What's going on, fam? What's up, YouTube? We back with another video, y'all. Another thing, I want to get to this real quick. I know I got a couple videos that's uploaded where I'm talking and y'all can't hear me. So let me explain to y'all what be going on. My computer be updating, my PC be updating, so I gotta I'll update it. And what I be failing to realize is when I update it, it'll cut off my mic. So I gotta reconnect my mic and stuff and all that. So I be forgetting. I be so excited and in a rush to get to recording and stuff. I be forgetting to check everything and make sure everything working properly. But everything working properly today. We here. We back with another one, man. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody having a good weekend. Hope everybody having fun. But with that being said, man, y'all see the title. Y'all see why y'all here. Wack 100 sends a message to Big Meech, and I'm torn between the two, because then again, for those of y'all who don't know, I was born in Michigan. That's where I'm from. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. That's where I'm born and raised. I moved out here when I was like 9, 10 years old. So you get what I'm saying? I got California like my second home, if that's what you want to call it. I claim it as a second home, but nothing will ever go over Michigan. So I'm kind of torn between this, because it's like, you got Cali nigga, you got a Michigan nigga. It's like, what we doing now? It's like, I don't know. I'm just torn between this shit. It's like, but then again, it's like, Meech, I don't even know what we finna talk about, but Meech, you out of here.
100 sends Big Meech a scary warning after Big Meech went on his live stream to say this about Wack 100 last night.
Are you Wack 100 type?
But I ain't gonna hold y'all though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He going on. I seen this little clip or whatever. But my thing, what it is Wack. I ain't seen Wack press no buttons as far as like trying to expose you anymore. I ain't heard nothing about him and the exposers doing nothing. Cause y'all know he be with the exposers. He got niggas all over the motherfucking globe doing research for him. So, yeah, I say that to say I ain't seen Wack tripping off Meech lately. So I don't know what made him go to do this.
I'm getting no playing all right. You feel me?
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe too.
And we ain't never worried about what you gonna do.
And we're not apologizing.
Especially me.
There's no apology.
I mean, I don't see what would be the point of Wack trying to do something. He did what he was gonna do. He exposed you as a snitch. You told on Cuffy. It is what it is, bro. Like, I'd suggest you sit back and focus on your son, because your son is even a bigger rat than you. We got video proof of this shit. So I feel like you should sit back and take this time to gain a relationship with your son, teach him some things, because he need a lot. He got a lot to learn. But going out on the internet and spazzing out like this, I don't. Then again, I get he was drunk, but still, no point of even indulging in shit.
You know
like
anything about me? I ain't worried about what you gonna do.
Hey, listen, but I promise you, listen.
Didn't mention your name indirectly.
Hey,
I ain't worried about what the you gonna do.
Listen though, on some rich. Listen, on some rich. You don't have to pop it to none of these.
That's what I'm telling you.
Listen, you have.
You know what I'm telling you?
There's no popping. No popping.
That's on some hate and don't know what the they talking about.
How is he hating? Because he exposed you as a rat? Like, I don't understand. Like, you got exposed, my nigga. Now you mad in your feelings, bro.
Big Meech felt like he was off the liquor. He was hella drunk, and he's got to crash out. Now, it's unclear exactly what sparked Big Meech going off on Wack on the live stream. Because it felt like Wack 100, for the most part, has left Big Meech alone.
Okay, I thought
like him and Big Meech haven't really gotten into it for, it felt like about a year now. The last
yeah, by the way, too, if I get to coughing and shit, I don't feel good. My chest fucked up. Sick, my nose fucked up, running and shit. So if I get to coughing a lot and not talking as much, my chest is fucked up right now. But then again, I'm still gonna smoke, still gonna get these videos out. By the way, like Reggie said before, you're not a real smoker if you don't smoke to your sickness, bro. I heard
Wack 100 or Big Meech even going back and forth, and it was mainly on Wack 100's behalf, was when Big Meech's son got arrested, and the footage came out of Big Meech's son literally snitching, like live.
He cold-blooded snitched on his homie, bro. Like, let's talk about that, bro. You got niggas out here that act tough off of what they daddy do. You got niggas that think they tough because they daddy got rank and all this extra shit. So, I'm gonna put it to you like this. This nigga Meech was so fucking scared. He was so... Let me fix this real quick. All right, cool. But, bro, my nigga was... He was so scared. Where they was at, the guns they had was legal, but the nigga was so scared, he told on them about the gun. He's like, oh yeah, he got the guns and all this and that. They said the cops told him that's legal. His scary ass go even further to be like, oh, y'all didn't find the drugs, y'all didn't find the pills, y'all didn't, like, bro, bro, if y'all think I'm lying too, go look the video up. It's on the internet, bro. He cold-blooded snitch, bro, like.
4K snitching on the person he was in the car with. And when that came out, Wack 100 went off with his son. And before Wack 100 spoke on Big Meech's son, Wack spoke on Big Meech on No Jumper and on Vlad TV, where Wack 100 will confirm that he believes that Big Meech snitched. He did third-party cooperating, where essentially he used somebody to snitch on his behalf, right, so his name don't appear in the paperwork. And this could be the reason why Big Meech is still upset at Wack 100, but this happened so long ago that it didn't make sense for...
Forget what Wack is talking about. It's a clip online somewhere. I gotta find it. It's a clip of if that's his name, right? Forgive me if I say his name wrong. Blue Da Vinci. If that's his name, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But if that's his name, he got a video out him on the phone with Cuffy. Cuffy saying that Big Meech. He's explaining how Big Meech told on him. So Wack didn't even have to say that. The person who got told on came out and said that Big Meech told on him. He got the paperwork, all that. So, like, him trying to come at Wack is like, bro, the nigga that you snitched on saying you snitched on him too. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Wack just pulled this out of thin air and now you mad because you got snitch allegations on your name. No, you really told
Big Meech to bring up Wack 100 during the live stream today.
Right, because there was allegations by the family of a St. Louis kingpin named Dion Cuffy Gatlin.
Just talked to him an hour ago.
Oh, really? To Cuffy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so his family is saying that Meech cooperated against him and so forth. I had Terrence Gangster Williams here yesterday, who actually went through the paperwork. What he said was that Meech never cooperated, but there is a woman who Meech knows that I guess he ended up giving his life rights to.
Third party cooperating.
Third party cooperating.
Which is him cooperating.
Oh, you think that's him cooperating?
That's a fact.
He knew what was going on. They set the play up. He knew what was going on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because she cooperates. She's a producer
but he
on
knew
the
what was going
Stars
on.
TV show.
Usually, guys from the streets, where we position people to do things, right? When we do things for them, it's because in return they're gonna do something for us.
Exactly.
The paperwork shows that Tammy Cowan was a cooperating, third-party cooperating, right? Let's rewind back to 2016, 2017. Remember the rumor that Big Meech was gonna come home early?
Yeah.
Okay. This ties into that. Now the case stuck on Cuffy, but because she ended up having sex with the federal agent, they pulled the time cut back for Meech.
We've covered this extensively in the past.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of this, to be honest, really relies on who you believe. Do you believe Big Meech accounted things, or do you believe his accusers? Because the accusers are saying, yo, Big Meech introduced me to this woman called Tammy, who just happens to have his life rights, who was his power of attorney. This was somebody that Big Meech was connecting all the drug dealers with. And I get in contact with her. Big Meech instructed me to do business with her. We start doing the business. Then I get arrested because she's a federal informant, and Big Meech is saying he had no idea she was a federal informant. And then come to find out, the same time she's working with the police to get Big Meech's time reduced, that's the same time she's telling on me and getting me indictments. But Big Meech said he had nothing to do with that, even though she was offering up information on me to get Big Meech's time reduced. So if you believe that Big Meech knew nothing about it because you trust Big Meech, then then that's your prerogative, right?
Yeah, he told.
Now, I, on the first hand, was kind of 50-50 until I saw the body cam for Lil Meech. You see, when I saw the body cam for Lil Meech and how grimy Lil Meech was, I said, Lil Meech had to learn this from somewhere, or this is just inherited. Because when the cops pulled up behind Lil Meech was in the gun itself was legal. But like the gun with the drugs was the illegal part.
Yeah.
So the cops pulled up, Lil Meech had the gun on him. The cops were looking for Lil Meech. Lil Meech tossed the gun in his friend's lap, who was asleep at the time. When the police pull up, they walking up. The friend woke up trying to figure out what's going on. By the time he wakes up, the police is already at the door and the gun is in his lap. He hurries up and try to stash it real quick. They pull Lil Meech from out the car. They pull the friend from out the car. Lil Meech then tells the cops, y'all ain't find the guns?
Yep, like I said.
The cops said, yeah, no, a gun is legal. Y'all good. But Lil Meech said, well, but how about the drugs? So Lil Meech planted a gun on his homie, and when the gun ain't get the homie arrested, he told the cops.
The fact, they didn't even know about the drugs, but the fact that you, shut up, you talk too much.
There was drugs in the car. And again, this sounds wild and unbelievable, but we literally watched it take place on camera. Yeah, we got the footage.
It's on the footage.
So seeing how grimy Lil Meech is, he had to have learned that from somewhere. The daddy had to have been even more grimier, to be honest. That's just my perspective.
Now, when I'm talking to Cuffy, I said, Cuffy.
Yo, this is exactly why you don't take the first offer after a car accident. Insurance companies will hit you with some low offer like...
Why are you telling me this happened, and how do you know, and he's not directly on the paperwork? He said...
Big Meech is not on the paperwork.
No.
We've established
exactly.
That.
I said his name is not on the paperwork, right? He says, Wack.
Excuse me.
The line come through her from him. I need you to help me get this bag. Cuffy will tell you. Before him, Meech was a small time dude. He said I put his first million in his pockets. The man literally broke down and cried when he saw the money that I delivered to him. He said the numbers and the situation to this, only me and Meech knew this information. When I got the documents and the paperwork, everything that me and Meech knew, and which we discussed through code, is in the paperwork. Only me and him knew this information. Tammy didn't even know this information. Tammy just delivered the message to me of who the plug was supposed to go through. They was originally setting up a drug cartel dude, a Hispanic dude, right? That was the original setup, right? Tammy botched all that up and it phased to him. So Tammy sits here with the life rights. Okay, Meech is saying, I'm gonna let you have those, they control those, but this is what you have to do for me. Cuppy said Meech's been reaching out to him. He says nothing to talk about, because me and you both know what I'm reading.
Wack 100 going on DJ Vlad and saying that is apparently what still got Big Meech pissed. Now, the thing with Big Meech and Wack is this can get really dangerous really fast because Big Meech and Wack kind of roll in the same circle, right? I think Big Meech was at Brand Risk.
He ain't finna do that.
Well, Brand Risk, the last two Brand Risk, the top fighters were Wack 100 artists. Ray J, I think had the co-main event. Well, that was Wack artist. And Blueface had the main event at the Brand Risk before that. Well, that was Wack artist, right? So the last two Brand Risks, Wack was there, Big Meech was there, I believe. Right? And nothing quite happened. So if Big Meech
Big Meech ain't trying to go to jail,
I feel like Big Meech should have kind of handled it right then.
He just did 20 plus. All that talking shit is cool. That's for the birds though, because at the end of the day, nigga, you not trying to risk it and go back to jail. You go back to jail, you going for life, nigga. They not playing with you. He not finna do nothing.
In there. So Wack 100 actually responded back to what Big Meech had to say multiple times today, right? He responded firstly on Instagram, and then he took the Clubhouse to send Big Meech another scary warning, letting Big Meech know that he has too much control in the situation, and Big Meech don't really want the war.
Hey, listen, man, I don't know what's going on, but I see Meech. I don't know, out of nowhere, you know, shit, Meech, we've been running content on you for years. You know, we all know you told on Cuffy. I got an exclusive interview coming from Cuffy. By the way, Meech, you've been home quite some time. Why haven't you mentioned Cuffy's name one time?
Yeah, exactly.
You heard Cuffy directly call you a rat. World. Tag Meech and say,
then again, like I said, it's this call with Blue Da Vinci where Cuffy breaking down everything and saying how Big Meech is a rat. I'm quite sure it's other platforms that got it where he's saying that what's name and ratted on him. But then again, Wack is right. He haven't mentioned Cuffy name not once since he been out. I haven't seen a clip of it.
I want to address Cuffy, the one that say you ratted on and set him up. And in the meantime, Meech, listen, let me tell you what you got to do. It ain't his fault. When your daddy is a rat, most definitely your son gonna be a little mouse. Nigga, you better tend to that little rat-ass little son you got over there. Yeah, he ain't no little boy. We didn't watch that nigga tail 3-4 times. Tend to him. Now, you did this to yourself. So now, we gonna activate the exposers. We gonna get everything going. You did it to yourself, man.
It's over with.
You did this to yourself, Meech. We all know you ain't like that. You ain't gonna do nothing.
We all know when Wack get them exposures, bro, it's a rap, bro. He on your ass, bro. And they gonna find whatever they need to find too. I don't know who he got, but he got some elite motherfuckers on his shit, bro, because they don't miss, bro. They find whatever. If one person don't find it, somebody else gonna find it, and that's facts.
You
bro.
ain't
He
talking
got
about
a legit
nothing.
team.
We ain't worrying about you, nigga. This ain't 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5. BMF don't even respect you no more, my nigga. You know, they know you's a rat. I talk to him all the time. But in the meantime, between time, Meech, go over there, get some motherfucking decon, and put it under your son's pillow, and let's rid this world of one less road.
Ultimately, I think it's a mistake for Big Meech from my perspective, and here's why. Wack has, for the most part, left Big Meech alone for about a year or so. If Big Meech is now, I guess, going back to dissing Wack, Big Meech has to have the personality of somebody who can go back and forth every day. You see, like Wack 100 and Dogface, they can go back and forth all day. Right. Like they got time to go back and forth all day. They doing multiple interviews with the same people, right? Wack is on DJ Vlad, Dogface on DJ Vlad, Wack on No Jumper, Dogface on No Jumper, right? Wack calls into academics, Dogface calls into academics. So they can go back and forth all day and do that tango. For the most part, it's in their best interest to just leave each other alone. Because, you know, they both can just talk about each other on these platforms all day. Big Meech ain't really engaging in that. It's not even his brand to start doing more interviews and go off on Wack 100 each and every interview. Wack got Clubhouse. Wack, listen, bro, Wack don't even have to leave his house. Wack can go on Clubhouse, go off on you, right? Like spread whatever he want to spread. Then those Clubhouse clips will reach the internet. People going to repost it. The YouTubers going to take the clip and react to it because it's drama. And Wack can rinse and repeat that cycle every day, every single day. Like, do you really want to deal with that? You probably don't want to deal with that, okay? Right? You probably don't want to deal with random hip-hop blog pages posting about Big Meech being a snitch every day. So if I'm Big Meech, bro, I'm ignoring the noise, bro. Big Meech came home and he said he got right back to it. He said he's a millionaire again. He says he lives in a penthouse where billionaires stay. So it looks like he's doing pretty well with his rebrand. You don't even want to get involved in like the hip hop, grimy, underground world, bro. Feel me? You don't even want to get involved in this, bro. Just stay doing what you're doing, Meech. You're doing a good thing, it appears, okay? You know, stick with AB, stick with Dina Gray, and do the streaming stuff, man. Leave this alone. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay?
Man.
If you...
Oh, shit. Let me go back. That's the video, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all thoughts and comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Then again, when y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. other than that, yeah, man, Big Meech, smartest thing for him to do is just lay low, stay out of Dodge. You did what you did. You still getting your money. Okay, cool. Lay low, get your money. Beefing for you at this age and after what you've been through, beefing for you wouldn't be smart, bro. It just wouldn't be smart. But that's the video. Then again, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be blessed, be safe, stay out the way, and I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one, man. I'm gone.